The Seating Charts tool allows teachers to create seating charts for a section. Seating charts are used in the classroom to provide a visual representation of where students sit. Multiple charts can be used for one section. For example, a lab seating chart and lecture seating chart. Sections that have seating charts created will appear in this list. At any time, a new seating chart can be created by selecting New at the top of the screen. Select the section for which the seating chart will be created. Enter the desired seating chart name. Using the column and rows drop-down lists, indicate how many seats to include in the seating chart. The total number of students displays here next to the column drop-down. A message in red text will display if there are more students than desks. Since we have the appropriate number of desks for students, we'll leave these selections. Select the amount of space between desks, horizontally and vertically. The options include none, half a desk, or a whole desk space in between. Students can be placed automatically in alphabetical order from A to Z or Z to A, in random order, or if desired, students can be manually placed into the chart. When ready, click Create Chart. The seating chart displays based on the selections previously made. Under the icons, the name of the seating chart and section display. Under the name, we can see the total number of seated students, the number of unseated students, and the total number of desks on the seating chart. These numbers update as changes are made to the chart, which makes it easier to identify if more desks need to be added or removed and how many students that still need to be seated. Desks can be easily moved into formation by dragging and dropping the desk to the desired location. Desks can also be removed by selecting the X in the upper right corner of the desk. At any point, a desk can be added to the chart by grabbing the new desk icon and dragging it onto the seating chart. Teachers can drag a student from the unseated list and drop them onto the seating chart. When manually placing students, grab a student from the unplaced student list here and drag him or her to the desired seat. In addition, teachers can drag a student from the unseated list and drop them anywhere on the chart. A new desk and the student will appear. When teachers drag and drop a student from the unseated list to a desk that already has a placed student, the students swap locations. All the students can be manually placed, or at any point they can be placed automatically by selecting Place Students. Options include alphabetically A to Z, Z to A, or randomly. If teachers want to clear the entire seating chart and start over, use the Clear Students icon to remove all students that have been placed. Students can be moved around within the seating chart by clicking on the student's name and dragging the student to the new desired location. Students will swap seats, just like we saw earlier with the unseated and seated students. To remove a student from the desk to the unseated students list, click the X in the upper right corner of the desk. The desk is now empty, and the student is up here in the unseated list. The workspace can be expanded or contracted on the right side of the screen as desired. To make this seating chart the default for this section, select Make Default. If using the seating chart view in the Attendance tool, the default seating chart will appear. When all students are placed appropriately, click Save. Click Open to return to the seating chart list. The seating chart that was just created now displays in the appropriate section. Once the seating chart is saved, teachers can choose to copy the layout to any section, or print the seating chart by clicking Report Options. This video demonstrated how to create a seating chart.